What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, everybody asked me what's on my face, like yesterday. I don't know. What's the problem? I think it's just an angle. Like, it looks like I have a scar, like Tupac did in Above the Rim, but whatever. Anyway, we're going to talk about James Gunn and Suicide Squad 2. Before we get into that, I want to thank everyone for all of the well wishes. Pensacola looks to be missing the majority of the storm, which is Hurricane Michael. I'm in Louisiana right now, so it looks like Pensacola is going to be able to get past this without any major issues. Obviously, my old stomping ground of Panama City is going to get annihilated, so I'm thinking about everybody over there. So yeah, thank you to everyone. All right, so let's talk about it. James Gunn, Suicide Squad 2. I am still fuzzy on a lot of the details because, I've been traveling so much lately. But James Gunn has been brought on to write Suicide Squad 2, and apparently they are considering bringing him on to direct Suicide Squad 2. There's a couple of different ways to look at this. And obviously Dave Bautista is following along, which is predictable and pathetic at the same time. So there's a couple different ways to look at this. Number one, as a fit, I think it's a home run. It's a grand slam, actually. It's a perfect fit. James Gunn, I absolutely adore everything he did with Guardians 1 and 2. I love those movies. They are some of my favorite movies ever. And only he could have pulled off what he accomplished. So with him being a free agent and then them bringing him on for Suicide Squad 2, which it felt like they were trying to do that with Suicide Squad 1, trying to kind of mimic Guardians a little bit, and it didn't work. So bringing him on is a home run. He obviously has the talent. It's the right fit. And so I have no problem with that from a fan standpoint at all. I was upset as a fan when he was fired from Guardians 3. But, here's the problem with it. Much like everything in Hollywood, it's full of hypocrisy. Why can James Gunn, who had dozens and dozens, if not hundreds of pedophile jokes exposed, then he was pictured at a pedophile-themed party, then he was linked to a director that was busted for, I think, child porn. How can that guy rebound so quickly in Hollywood? Yet someone like Roseanne, who said one racial joke and apologized for it immediately, gets demonized and thrown out. And she probably couldn't even get a commercial gig at this point. But James Gunn gets another high-profile job within a few months? But like, how do you accept pedophile stuff, but you can't accept a goddamn simple joke that has some type of racial tone to it? How are you that nuts? It makes no sense to me. Nothing Roseanne said was overly offensive. That's fine. But oh my God, the Hollywood nut jobs just freak the hell out. And it's like, I thought you were supposed to respect women. I thought you're supposed to believe women. I thought you were supposed to just believe women. Well, Roseanne's a woman, yet you couldn't accept her joke because she has links to Trump. She doesn't follow the talking points of Hollywood. Therefore, the moment she says one little thing out of line, they demonize her and throw her out to the wolves. James Gunn, on the other hand, hates Trump and follows all of the Hollywood talking points. So he can say as many pedophile jokes as he wants. He can say as many creepy things about touching children as he wants. He can go dress up like a pedophile at a party all he wants. He can be linked to a pedophile Hollywood director all he wants. None of that's a problem because he hates Trump just like they want him to. Therefore, he gets another high-profile job. The bullshit in Hollywood is out of control. It's out of control. They are the ones that created this culture. They are the ones that have created this line in the sand of where you are politically and where you stand. And if you don't follow the marching orders, they will call you out. Well, that's what I do. I'm calling out your bullshit. How I see things is Roseanne should still be able to work as James Gunn should be able to work. They both should be able to work if people want to take them on. The problem is Hollywood has created this culture and this image that you can't, like, even if someone in Hollywood wanted to hire Roseanne, they couldn't hire her because the mainstream would go, the lynch mob mentality would go after them. They would just go after them. And this is what I keep saying about Lucasfilm. Like, it doesn't matter if people are at Lucasfilm that supported Trump, which I highly doubt they are, but if there are people at Lucasfilm that wanted to, that supported Trump, they couldn't say anything about it because they would have the lynch mob after them. They're not allowed to have their opinions because it goes against the Hollywood talking points. This is the bullshit of Hollywood. I believe everyone should have the right to speak their mind. Everyone. But that's not how Hollywood thinks. Hollywood they're the biggest bullies. It's a bully mentality. They will end your career. They will end your livelihood. They will destroy your family. They will destroy your name. They will destroy everything if you don't follow their political talking points. That's bullshit. So that's where I'm at with the James Gunn thing. It's a great fit. He's definitely worthy of the job. It's a perfect fit for in terms of what they want to do with Suicide Squad. And in all honesty, as a fan, I'm kind of looking forward to it, to be honest with you. I really am. Unfortunately, we live in this highly politicized world where why can't Roseanne and others get the chance? Why does this continue to happen? You know, we remember when Tim Allen was on, I think it was Jimmy Kimmel. It might have been Jimmy Fallon. I can't remember. I don't watch those shows. But when Tim Allen was on there, and I can't remember the specific topics, but he basically was talking about how he's more of a conservative. How he actually looked scared to say that because he knows how the Hollywood mentality is. He actually looked scared, because this is how these people treat people that don't follow the talking points. So anyway, that's my thoughts on it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think I'm going to be heading back home tonight. So I should be back in Geeks and Gamers Central tomorrow. We're going to start knocking out some live streams. We're going to be producing a lot of content. We're about to kick the door down, and we are taking names, and nobody's going to stop us. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.